Are you ready? Let's get on!
Twice in his career, Pulver has ended a fight with a left hook in under 30 seconds. And Penn is also explosive.
Don't blink, guys.
You got that right. Sit still. Don't even look away for a second. Penn shoots for the legs. Pulver's got a wrestling background.
Nice job stopping that first takedown and kind of let him set him on his butt for that second one, but he's got good control here with this underhook.
He's kind of got a cervical lock on him. Will force pressure to force your chin down to your chest.
You want to talk about a fluid athlete, BJ Penn with a wide base inside the open guard. Got the feet hooked around and now closes it, does Pulver. Pulver 5-0-1, Penn 3-0. BJ's advantage is on the ground where he is a bit unorthodox.
And in the spotlight for the first time in a position where the heavyweights usually are, the little guys in the main event here at UFC.
4 KOs for the counter puncher, Jens Pulver. And some dynamic finishes. The 3 fights for BJ Penn. You know, the great thing about this fight is I think we're seeing the best version of each guy.
Yeah, both of them have done nothing but focus on this one night for the last several months. Look at this, Pulver standing up.
Oh, guillotine. He's got him in a guillotine there.
Trying to work the neck.
Trying to settle in. Jens has got to fight hands there and work his head out.
Such a little like Carlos Newton and Matt Hughes.
I was surprised BJ stood up from the guard there and allowed Jens to get up.
And Jens slams him down. Which looks a little bit like Matt Hughes.
That will throw your game off.
Inside on the bicep.
Need a chiropractor.
Control inside. Head up the
Got that right.
Don't let him get
I
off
think
the
it's been
side.
realigned. Perhaps some of it permanently.
Watch him climbing with his legs. Really flexible here.
Don't let him try to
If I was Pulver, I'd keep him totally solidified up against the fence
Don't reach.
and not let him get any space at all to use his hip.
Inside. Control the biceps.
Right in front of the corner. Milicic and Horn.
Nice over the top.
Hughes is there. Shamrock's on the far side.
Doing
In
good,
the
buddy.
corner of the prodigy, BJ
Stay
Penn.
head in the center. Keep the pressure
The
on.
one big question mark
Control his hips. Don't let him
raised
do his
was,
hips.
can BJ go 5 rounds? We've seen him, sometimes his ring entrance takes longer than his actual fights.
And his ring entrance takes about 6.2 seconds. His last fight lasted 11 though.
Interesting note about that last fight. BJ got rid of Uno in seconds. It took Pulver 5 rounds to gain a victory.
Same with Dean Thomas, someone who has defeated Jens Pulver in mixed martial arts, but was stopped by punches in the first round by BJ Penn.
Pushed up against the cage.
Pulver tried to create distance.
Sat up and tried to land some punches there. BJ called right back up his back with those legs.
Fists, yes, ankles, no. It's Jen's motto in life. Both his mixed martial arts losses by the ankle lock.
Stand it up right there. Stop it right there.
Stand it up. Advantage on Pulver there.
Or so we think.
Yes, that's a great point, Jeff. Great point. One would think this is where Jens wants it. Let's say that. Oh, he goes high with a kick.
BJ's kind of ducking his head as he gets close.
One left can end it. And there's a combination by BJ Penn. Pulver confident in his chin, but so is Penn.
Jens is definitely pressing the fight here.
Oh, a knee.
BJ.
Oh, and that one connected.
Trying to pull him back down. Look at the hips come out for that.
Is there a point at which a jiu-jitsu specialist knows they have it so they can pull that man down with him?
I think it's
feel
a
it on your
tactic.
body?
Yeah, it's definitely a tactic. When he's that close and you're wrapped up in that clinch, it's real easy to throw your legs up and grab a hold of him with your legs and pull him down.
Just like Almeida did a while ago. I've seen Almeida almost armbar Mark Kerr with a similar move, pulling to guard or jumping to guard, as some people call it.
30 seconds left in the first of 5. 5-minute rounds that are scheduled officially. Both fighters prepared to go the distance if needed.
Come on, gentlemen, let's go.
Pulver has done it in back-to-back wins, defending his title for the second time.
Watch where those heels are. Watch
Seconds left. This is going to be interesting. If I was Pulver, I would not even take a risk at this time.
Penn was trying to work the heels a bit. And the first round in the books. Good start.
Pretty even round.
Here we go. Let's get back to your corner over here. Let's move
Penn
it
and
over.
Pulver,
Are you
chapter
ready?
2.
You ready? Let's
Will
get
this
it on.
book
Come
get
on.
fully read?
Doing good.
Online scoring after round 1 at UFC.tv. 64% of our fans give round 1 to Jens Pulver. Log your vote right now, UFC.tv. Don't forget, try to get your chance to be in the entourage of your favorite fighter in our next event.
Nice
for a day.
quick combination by BJ Penn there.
Nice high kick by Pulver, almost.
Pulver's walking through those punches, though. He's still pressing the fight.
Pulver is fighting angry tonight. Not just motivated, but fighting angry.
Now Pulver up against the fence.
Did like the nickname the Pulverizer. Thought Little Lever was much more effective and accurate.
Look at Pulver standing up.
Trying to work his way back to his feet. Sliding up through those arms.
No matter who wins this fight, both of these guys, the most deserving champions that we could have in here. Nice forearm on the left side of BJ Penn's head.
Pulver has never worked so hard and never damaged his camp as much as he has in preparation for this fight.
And Militic said, even though Pulver's only 155, he got dropped with a body shot.
Watch your hand in his face, BJ. Watch your fingers.
Never seems to happen to Pat Militic. Broke Pat's nose in training. The only thing I think that made Pat say was, we think Jens is ready.
Jens will tell you, Pat Militic is probably the ultimate trainer.
Yep. Jens seems to be pretty comfortable.
He's definitely holding his own here from the guard. Tying him up, making him work for everything.
And everything that BJ talked about, Randy, is that when he was able to take it down, that's where he would finish it. Dennis Hallman thought the same thing, though, and couldn't do it to Jens.
This is going to be a tactical chess match. It's going to have its ups and downs. It's going to have high points and down points because these two guys, you're not only talking about self-defense, but you're talking about self-offense.
BJ, again, standing up in the guard, coming back down to try and pass and create that scramble.
Gets a shot in with the right. Now Pulver, they're close. They want to go.
They are within inches of each other.
Toe-to-toe. Pulver trying to lead with that right.
That was a lazy leg kick.
Nice check by Jens. Comes back with a kick of his own.
And Jens taken down, single leg.
Both very relaxed. There's always talk that BJ Penn, some people thought he was more nervous for this fight, but he's always nervous for every one of his fights.
Yep. It's more of a nervous energy, though, is what it is. Even in the interview that you saw, that was taped yesterday. You see the leg bounce in the shoulder, and Jens seemed very composed, but that's that nervous energy.
Everybody deals with that stress a little differently, and that's BJ's way of dealing with that stress of getting ready to fight.
Look out, the mount position.
All right. Early turning point, perhaps. BJ Penn.
He's got to open it up.
He's got to do something with the mount. It's not good enough just to establish the position. Oh, here he goes, working the leg up. He's going to look for an armbar, I think.
Shamrock is motioning to go for the net. Trying to tee off with a full mount on Jens Pulver.
Jens trying to bring those feet up from the back and hook the back of his armpits and push him over the top. Armbar tap. Oh.
Spins through it.
Nice job by Jens to counter.
And not only did he counter, but he got out of the full mount, but only for a moment, though. Only for a moment. Yep.
BJ is really controlling here.
Pulver's got a minute to stay alive. Less than a minute.
The Hilo boy on the throat.
Not much power behind the shots from Penn now.
Randy, you use that technique. Get that forearm down to the throat area. Try to disrupt the breathing pattern of your opponent.
You bet. Pin their head down, create some space, allows you to get your shoulders up so you can drop punches down.
The 3-1 favorite, trying to even things up through 2 rounds. At least according to those voting at home at UFC.tv.
And if he's going to do it now in this second round, he better let it loose. Only 19 seconds.
Jen's using the feet to kind of steer himself away from that fence. You don't want to be against the fence in that mount. It gives you nowhere to go.
I think everyone excited to see this go a bit of a distance tonight, guys, because we haven't seen all the skills.
There's the armbar attempt by BJ.
He's not going to get those hips forward.
No, and he's going to run out of time, too. He was working towards it, but he had run out of time. Yeah.
You ready? Let's get it on. Come on.
All right, started round 3. And Pulver loses round 2 to BJ Penn. Pulver.
There's the left hand. He's trying to set that left hand up.
Online second round, not surprisingly, goes to BJ Penn.
Penn, to me, I don't know about you guys, but he's starting to look a little fatigued. But no, gets the single leg.
Now, Pulver had a look of concern in his corner after the round. A bit frustrated, and this is what Jens needs to try to avoid, is the frustration of living on the ground against the specialist.
Barry did a good job of working back. Now he's on top. Not sure that's a good thing. BJ's probably just as dangerous from under there.
He's got half guard.
They had that arm bar. It sure seemed like, as you could see clearly from the replay. When he had it quick, too.
Watch the legs. He'll start climbing up with the legs.
Jens loves fly fishing. He'd like to hook a big one here tonight, man.
Thus far, this fight has lived up to its expectations. Back and forth. Neither man's going to give an inch.
Head in the center. Head in the center. Watch the tip.
Frank Shamrock speaking on BJ Penn. He says, I train with BJ almost every single day at our academy. We work out every day at noon. And he said from pretty much day one, he could tell that he's going to be a champion, that he's unstoppable. Mentally, physically, he's the epitome of a third-generation fighter.
Come on, baby, let's go. Gotta do
Truly
something.
sees his training and physical ability even above his own. The well-decorated champion, Frank Shamrock. A big believer in the prodigy. And things went their way in round number 2.
Gotta get busy.
Penn looked as if he was pulling his own foot up to go for what is called omoplata, or a shoulder lock. Look at Pulver creating some distance.
Bing bang with the lefts.
Yeah.
Get his foot out there. Get his foot out there.
Approaching the midway point of round 3, and the midway point of this matchup. Scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Come on, let's go. Let's get effective.
Penn very well may be catching his breath a little bit here from the guard position.
That's what the jiu-jitsu specialist will do. The most decorated jiu-jitsu athlete in America, BJ Penn, the first non-Brazilian to win a world championship at the black belt level. They're back on their feet.
Pulver checking out the big screen, checking to see how much time is left in round number 3.
Now that might be the first backward step I've seen Jens take in this fight.
Single leg, and down goes Pulver.
Fighting it off, fighting it off. Pushed his head down, stood back up.
Is he working for the ankle? Trying to work the lower extremity. Ankle locks have been the result of both of his mixed martial arts losses. And Pulver able to move away.
Yeah. Forced him to give up the takedown attempt and go to guard.
He trapped that right arm of Penn and managed to score a couple of blows there.
He's hitting some good shots from the half guard here.
Keep working. Keep working. Both doing good.
He's got a hand trapped.
Oh, good shots on the legs by BJ Penn. Continuously hitting the same spot. That's a nice move there. Trying to get his attention more than anything else.
Distract him,
Yep.
definitely.
Come on, let's work.
Pulver keeping tight, staying in close. Sporadically, he will pop up, try to land those big shots.
What impresses you most about BJ Penn so far, champ?
He's just impressive all around. I mean, the combinations he's thrown on his feet were very impressive and landed. Did some damage, as you can see by Jen's eye. He's done a great job from the top with the takedowns and controlling the top position, almost having the armbar at the end of the second round. And now from the bottom, he's been pretty effective in controlling. I think he's resting a little bit here, but he's still very effective from the bottom. So, I mean, he's a total package.
And Jeff, it seems like Jens' desire to go toe-to-toe and ability to punch has been pretty much nullified so far. We'll see how much here.
Now Jen's throwing some kicks. His Muay Thai's looking pretty good tonight. He checked a couple of BJ's kicks. BJ wants this on his back. Big John's going to take it up.
Here we go. Now let's see if he can nullify the hand-to-hand combat again. Up where Jens would like this fight to be. And he wants to unleash that left. He won't do it in this round.
Right, let's get it on. Come on.
Here we go, round 4. The belt is on the line.
Nice left.
Online, going to Jens Pulver in round 3. Up 2 rounds to 1 online is Pulver.
Oh, they were right in each other's face.
Yeah, BJ's waiting for that left hand.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful reversal by Jens Pulver, lands him on top.
That's a nice move.
Pulver teeing off with the left. Carefully and judiciously, making sure not to leave a limb exposed, as it almost ended at the end of round 2. Pulver has gained some momentum here in the beginning of round 4. This fight reminiscent of Kaoru Uno and Jens Pulver's championship fight back in Atlantic City on February 23rd, 2001, UFC 30. He's in a bantamweight title. Divisions changed to lightweight, and the champion trying to keep his belt.
And I'm not sure this is the best tactic for BJ to be on the bottom, to be content to stay down here on the bottom and work. He's controlled all the punching on his feet. He's landed the best combinations. I think his corner, if you listen in the corner there, they were begging him to throw those hands, to throw those punches. He's done the best job there.
Yeah, Hilo style. Be aggressive, bring it to you. And that is what we thought both would do. Both should engage. Maybe that's what Frank Shamrock in the corner were kind of alluding to, Randy.
Stay tight. Stay tight.
Again, he's stepping over the back, trying to keep him down. Pull that head up.
Pulver. Back down they go. But what does Penn do from here?
He's looking to his corner.
Got to be wondering what's going through his mind. He has finished all his opponents quickly.
Yep.
Pulver is just standing in his way, not letting him get anything.
Jens is set over
Jens
and
trying
over.
the old college switch.
Yeah, you can't break my heart, you can't break my spirit.
Nice work by Jens to come back out on top there.
The crowd showing their appreciation of the ground game.
Stay tight. Watch the tip. Stay tight. Watch the tip.
Right in front of the Milicic corner, right in front of Jens's camp. Left the security of a steady job, a steady paycheck, a house, a car. He left everything to fulfill his dream. The Boise State graduate in criminal justice, minor in sociology, against Baby J, BJ Penn.
Yeah, you speak of the new athlete in UFC. All of these guys, you know, back in the early stages, they had jobs. This was a kind of a side gig for them.
Got a stalemate warning there. Yep, there it goes. He's going to stand them up.
It was just a love. It was a passion. It was a spare time activity, Jeff.
I don't think you'll see any more out of shape, big heavy guys in here. This is what these guys do for a living. This is the new sport.
If you do, they won't be in here very long. And you won't. BJ Penn, Jens Pulver.
Jens still got a lot of energy. Still pushing the fight, pressing the fight.
Oh, high kick. No damage done, though. Pulver wants to set up some shots. Oh, ate a knee.
Didn't kill. He hit the hands. Got him in the cup, I think.
Got him a little bit, but Jens seems okay.
1 minute left. A little over 1 minute in round number 4.
BJ's got a pretty quick right there. Just box him is what Shamrock in the corner are yelling. Go ahead. Seems like he's staying with them, throwing the hands, Jeff.
Yeah, they're just inches away from each other. I wouldn't want to be there with either one of these guys. You never know where that power shot is going to come from. That's the unpredictability of these small guys who possess so much power.
And speed. Holy cow.
Yep. I just have a feeling it's going to end with one quick hit. I've had that feeling for a while. I'm not sure right now which way it's going to come from.
There's also a problem as far as making matches that the guys are just too damn good sometimes, and it's impossible to finish the other one.
A kick to B.J. Penn. Little slip by Penn. 5 minutes remains. A lifetime of training. An opportunity of a lifetime for both. And the belt on the line. Show of class as we start round 5. Kick to the inside of the leg.
Trying to measure up that left. Flicking out a jab.
Pulver in command online.
There's a couple.
Nice combination by Jens. That's what he's been lacking, is setting up his left hand. He hasn't done any kicking or anything to set that left hand up.
And that quick right, though, of B.J. Penn.
Look at Pulver smiling, and he gave a little gesture, said, bring it on. Well, for those, there's a nice one.
Solid one, too.
For those who thought B.J. couldn't stand and those who thought Pulver couldn't survive on the ground, they've all been proven wrong.
Renaissance fighters. That was a slip by Pulver. If you base it on online scoring, then it's evident that Penn really needs to push the action here in round 5. If you base it on the online scoring, the judges may think differently.
I do believe it's very close, but I think right now, if I was judging, I'd have to give the nod to Jens a little bit.
And to beat the champ, you've got to beat the champ. You've got to take it away from him, too. And the champ tried to counter there. He loves to counter punch.
Yeah, that's something that BJ's not doing a lot of. He's scoring, don't get me wrong.
Right.
But he is not counter punching.
And they are in close range. You want to talk about toe-to-toe. Good kick, the return of the kick. A Muay Thai move on the knee of B.J. Penn. See, he tried to set it up that time, didn't he, Randy?
He sure did.
Oh, just missed with the left there.
You can't judge Penn's poker face. He may look like he's stressed out or losing, but hey, don't judge a book by its cover, especially one entitled B.J. Penn.
Starts to circle to stay outside of BJ's left leg. That's what a southpaw wants to do. Stay outside that foot. Set up that power.
Pulver really closing in. He's got the center of the ring here. Trying to work a finish. 2.5 minutes remain.
Oh, nice shot.
Teed off a left.
Pulver starting to put it together and timing the shots.
And again, a combination. That BJ ducks underneath. Good kick, Pulver acknowledges. Pulver's in a zone right now. In an absolute zone, another left. It's like he's done in training over and over and over. He's so confident in his hands.
BJ throwing another light kick.
BJ trying to drive forward, not much there though. Pulver tries to answer. Under 2 minutes. 5th and final round.
Neither want to make a mistake, especially this late in this game of mixed martial arts.
Oh, nice. Another left.
Yeah, he's definitely figured it out here now. He's setting it up much better. Staying to the outside of BJ's left leg, circling the right way. Throws the jab and sets up the left hand instead of just throwing the bomb.
Now BJ's got just over a minute to take the belt off Jens' waist now.
Nice kick. Right in the cut.
And acknowledges with a head shake, and Jens said no problem.
Jens just pressing it on BJ. Oh, look, BJ throwing a jab.
1 minute remains. Start to throw, says
nice. Hurt him with that left.
Big time. Shamrock says throw, Pulver answers.
kicked him in the cup again.
Timeout called. Got him in the cup again.
He's going to get a break here with 35 seconds left.
All right, they're going to touch. And then they're going to go. Here we go. Clock is running again. Penn will try to finish. Pulver. 23 seconds away from retaining. Got him again. 15 seconds.
Kid's putting those hands down, but he is still not afraid to stand toe-to-toe, and he goes high with a kick.
Here's the last 5 seconds. Pulver would love to finish it. High kick, blocked by Penn. They want it one more time. And it's over. It's all over. What a great fight. B.J. Penn, Jens Pulver. It will go to a judge's decision. Man, when Pulver turned it on, and as you said, Randy, felt comfortable in that 5th round, he looked as dominant and as good as we've ever seen him look.
And I think you saw a little sting come off of the combinations in that 5th round that BJ was throwing early. And Jens just kind of walked right through him. He smiled and said, come on.
Now the combos were the key for Little Evil.
Here it is. B.J. Penn, and there's one that landed. Another one. 1, 2, 3.
Staggered him. That was a nice combination. Counter punch off BJ's initial attack.
Oh, obvious low blow there. Pulver reacts.
Inadvertent low blow, no foul there.
Yeah,
not intentional by any way.
Here's a look from up above.
Bam. That'll leave a mark. And I don't think the belt's going to leave the waist of Jens Pulver. I know he doesn't think so. What do you guys think?
Well, it was a very close fight, but I would have to say that I think Jens won the fight. Stole it from him right at the end.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. And this crowd definitely agreeing here.
Now, it might have been that 5th round that was the needed difference, and that 5th round was one in which Pulver really started to tee off.
Yeah, he said being an underdog in this fight made him train that much harder.
Yes. Yep. You know, there's always been a motivational factor when it comes to Jens Pulver, but the way they talked about this fight early and the way that it was predicted that the Hilo boy would just run right through him gave him extra motivation when he went to the gym every single day and got himself in the best condition of his fighting career. All right, the news is in. We'll get the word. Is the belt retained? Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Crosby scores it 48-45. Judge Molinek scores it 48-47. Judge Mullen scores it 47-47 for the winner by majority decision, and still the